Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim Special Edition Legendary Difficulty Survival Mod installed. I'm your host, Scholar Spade. It's episode 22. And we are on our way to Rorikstead from Dead Man's Respite. So we're going to head over here. And there are doggies up here and bandits. And our companion, Stenvar, is nowhere to be seen. This right here is another addition from the Ruins, a really nice mod that just puts atmospheric ruins around the game using the game's default assets. It looks really cool, it looks really nice. Just makes things a little more interesting. A little flower picking on the way up here. Then we're gonna get banditos. Yep, here they are. Dang. Here they come. Come on, man. You guys. Oh, there's Stenvar finally. Hey.
I'll fix you good.
Okay, I got an idea what these fools will do. If I don't get dead first. Alright, hold on. Are we set up on the correct thing? We are. Dang it.
Start running. I can tap you in the back. Won't get away from me.
Alright, Stenvar, come on, we gotta get these guys.
I'm gonna get you.
This is the end for you.
No, it's not.
Damn you! I'll kill you.
Jeez. Let's get rid of this one. Oh, the farmer showed up. I like he's got the fancy arrows. It's like I went back and got a mace.
I'll rip you in half.
There you go, boys. I want his arrows, though. Hold on. Seeker arrows. Nice. Alright, thanks, folks. Wow. Good job. Search the bandit. So this is their little ambush on the side of the road. Oh, he went and grabbed a... Well, that's cool. Yeah. He went and grabbed that guy's mace, the person I just resurrected. That's cool. That little overhang right there is also courtesy of the mod to Ruins. And this right here isn't supposed to be here in the default game, but it gets added back in by Shoals Rest Farm. It gets added back in by a mod called Cutting Room Floor, I believe. I mean, I have Cutting Room Floor installed. I just am not always 100% sure on which things Cutting Room Floor adds and which things get added by other mods. But this is always nice. Come in here. Oh, there's another butterfly over here. I'm gonna get you. And there's some more ore. We're getting perpetually prepared for our next big run of Dwemer smithing. And so that's also a reason I'm headed back over toward the College of Winterhold in this long loop, well, not long loop, this long trek we're doing. We're going to make a trek from We're going to make a trek from Rorikstead all the way over to Whiterun, but we're going to sidetrack here to Ilinalta's Deep. So we're going to go through Rorikstead, come up here as if we're heading to Falkreath, hit Ilinalta's Deep, cross out of that when we're done with there, and head over to Riverwood to talk to Delphine. Then we'll come over here, and we'll stop at Whiterun along the way and drop a bunch of stuff off, and then we'll go get the Felgal Keep, get the books, go over here to get the Forge Master's Fingers, come all the way over here to drop them off at Narzulbur, and then we'll take a carriage from Windhelm to the College of Winterhold, and that's our journey plan. And at that point in time, we'll have high enough conjuration to get Summon Dremora Lord. And oh yeah. And then the College of Winterhold, after that point in time, is going to have us do a couple of quests there, and then they're going to send us off to Mazulft. And Mazulft is where we'll want to make sure that we're as light-footed as possible. And that actually reminds me, I'm actually going to have to take a carriage from Windhelm all the way back up to Solitude and back before we do that. Because I need the Steed Stone to carry more of the Dwemer stuff.
If you need a meal or room, I've got both.
Probably.
I only take real coin here. No handouts and no bartering. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left us bounty litter.
Okay, hold on. Before we
See ya.
rented a room here. And you may not notice, but the tables are turned 90 degrees from how they are in the base game. So they're much more friendlier for sitting down. And there are tables the way they would be set up in a real inn, actually. And this is called, this is part of a mod called Friendlier Taverns, which is very nice. And I like it quite a bit. It just rearranges the taverns, and then it also adds this basket here, which turns out to be very convenient with iNeed if you have spoiled food turned on, so it gives you a place to put your spoiled food.
Do you have news of our quarry? You have? Where? Tell me now. We cannot go after her. Not without drawing attention. You must bring her to us. Lead her to the Whiterun stables, outside of the city. We will wait for you there. Good day.
Excellent. So that's taken care of. And then, there's a pretty neat quest. There's Stembar. There's one other little quest here I want to get started. You can't complete the whole thing. Where is... There he is. It's over there. This man over here.
Do yourself a favor and don't have children. They're
You
good
look like
for
you've seen your
nothing
share
at
of
all.
adventure. I envy you that. I want to be an adventurer like you. My father says I can't. He says he needs me to stay here and work the farm. And even if he did let me be an adventurer, we couldn't afford to buy armor. His name is Mralki, and he's the innkeeper here. I hope you could change his mind. Thank you. I can't stand the thought of being trapped in this village for the rest of my days.
I hear you. I hear you, my friend. I love having Eric along. It's always fun.
I got enough troubles, so don't go adding to them.
He says, don't have kids.
Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the
It's certainly understandable when you see how some people's kids behave.
If you need a meal or room, I've got both. My son? Eric? What about him? Did something happen? Is he all right? But the world is a dangerous place. Eric has no idea what he's getting himself into. What's more, he's got no armor. I'll have to save up the money for it. You would give your own coin to help my son? I'm moved by your compassion. Your kind deed will not go unrewarded, my friend. Tell Eric I've changed my mind and will visit Whiterun soon to fit him for armor.
One of the
Do yourself a favor and don't have children.
funny little bugs that I have discovered in this game, though, is that at
I
least
spend every day tending the fields, and what do my daughters do? Nothing.
nothing.
Complain and
One of the little bugs I've discovered in this game, I was gonna say, at least the last time I played, is that when he does get his armor, he had nothing on.
Did you have any luck talking to my father? I can't thank you enough, friend. I hope you'll come back to Rorikstead soon and pay me a visit. Maybe we can swap stories about our adventures over a mug of ale at the inn. Until next time.
So there's that quest completed, which is always fun, because then when you do come back, I like to take him as a companion.
I got enough trouble.
As I was saying in one of my previous videos, I used to have amazing follower tweaks installed, and you could make your companions vulnerable.
If you need a meal or room, I've got both. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
And
I'll show you to your room.
making your
Right this way.
companions vulnerable, of course, made it so much easier to get killed by dragons and all kinds of things. And I was going through companions right and left in that game. It was a legendary playthrough like this, and they were getting killed quite a bit.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
And so there was one point in time when one of my companions got killed, and I just happened to be passing through Rorikstead, and I was like, hey, let's check on Eric. And sure enough, Eric the Slayer was available for hire, so I took him. I can't remember how many companions I killed in that playthrough. It was a lot. It was more than 6. I mean, I ended up hiring just about everybody, and just about everybody ended up dying too. It was pretty amazing.
Don't get too far ahead.
Oh, did you need something? Oh, did you
Okay.
need something?
So he's not ready yet. That's cool. Well, I need to eat. Actually, I need to always be safe and quick save before I eat, because this could get very bad. Wait a minute, hold on. Before we do anything else, let's see. Is there a soup we can make or something? Yes, there is. Okay, steamed mud crab legs. That just sounds so yummy. Crab. Vegetable soup. That can be used for the leek. I don't need any. Oh, I need cabbage. Potato soup would need the leek. Vegetable soup would use what? Cabbage, potato, leek, tomato, water. Okay. Vegetable soup can be so yummy, and potato soup. I'm telling you, man, my mom used to make the best potato soup. So yummy. I always loved it when I was a kid. And you'd come home, and she was making potato soup. She'd be in the process of doing cutting all the potatoes and getting everything ready to go, and it was just, oh my goodness, it was always one of those great smells. I don't think you can ever underestimate how important smells are when you're for memories. You know, so many of our memories are tied to smell. It's another one of those things from the Ruins mod, which is really cool. You can smell something and it can just really take you back. Oh, really? Actually, I know what I need to do with you. Where are you? You can bite me. Because it's probably actually good that he kind of does. Because the smaller critters can help my armor go up. It's a light rainstorm. I was doing some inspecting of true storms when I was installing it the most recent time. Noticed that it was talking about the different kinds of weathers in Skyrim. There we go. And there's a heavy rain and a light rain. So this what we're experiencing here is the light rain. Oh, I should probably be doing some transmuting too, shouldn't I? We're walking. I love that. Is there a better thunder sound in any video game than the ones they use in True Storms? I just don't think so. And that was one of those things that made it so disappointing playing Silver Chains, which is a really short little haunted house horror type of game. It's people call them survival horror, but yeah, I feel like the survival aspect is a little thin. It's a jump scare game, you know. The puzzles are thin. It's not very complicated, but it's all about the look and the atmosphere, really, with that game. And it could have been so much better. So many of the sound effects in the game actually were good, but the thunder was terrible. And I was thinking, haven't any of you guys played Skyrim and installed True Storms, or played Fallout 4 and installed True Storms? If you had, you'd be like, hey, we need to get those sound effects. Let's talk to the guy who made those. Let's see if we can just license those from him. I mean, geez, if I was a video game maker and I wanted to do weather, I think the first thing I would do is hire the person who made True Storms. I'd be like, hey, you want a job? You'd be doing more than weather and storms, but we really like the work you did here. This is great stuff. Is this Talongar or whatever is yeah.
Hello there,
Talsgar, the Wanderer. I always forget his name. I want to call him Talongar, but it's Talsgar. Just up the road there is always a little hot spot that creates some issues. Oh. Oh no. You're not. You're not the nice guy, are you? I thought it was a dog for a second. Dang it. I don't need this to happen. I want to use all my potions. Okay, there it goes. Got killed. Where did he go? Where did he end up? Not here. Am I missing? Oh, it's a rock. He got blasted over to oblivion, didn't he? Yeah, he disappeared. Okay, well, that's fine. Talsgar, watch out. Man, I thought that was a wolf, and I was just going to let him hit me several times there. That was unwise. Unwise, but yeah, True Storms is such a good mod. I know I rave about it a lot. I've talked about it a lot in Fallout 4 playthrough. I've talked a lot about it here, but it's just, it's such quality. You know, these kinds of mods make these games so good, and you really just hope that Elder Scrolls 6 rolls out of the box like this, you know. I really hope it comes out of the box already looking and sounding fantastic. What are you?
There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate. I probably shouldn't tell everyone who asks. This is important business, you want to pay me to do my job? Fine. I'll mark the location on your map. Just make sure you take care of whatever's going on there. It's my name on the line.
See, and I never know what exactly they're going to. Is it nearby? Did something else show up in the map? Oh yeah, Sunderstone Gorge. Okay. There's necromancers there. Not overly concerned with that. Because I want to go here to Ilinalta's Deep. It's We need these books. Don't want to run into rock walls here. Here we go. Also soaked. My character is completely soaked. This is the only shame here, is that you can't start that fire. I wish you could. But it doesn't work. I've tried it a number of times. Frostfall is not set up to recognize that as a campfire. Also, I'm pretty low on wood. I think I have enough to start a small fire, though. Soaking wet, so not a big deal. Just don't want to get any colder. Extend our now, make ourselves a nice little fire and go inside. Well, folks, you want to see a lightning strike? That's what it looks like. I just got zapped by minty lightning. Oh my goodness. That is funny. Oh, well. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened. Okay. Stenbar's here. Alright. Another circlet, which is awesome. Fisherman's Journal. Look and see what that says. A decent catch of fish is getting harder to come by. Not a good spot I don't think will survive the next winter. So I'm traveling further south towards Lake Ilinalta. Folks say it's cursed. Old Imperial Fort just sank into the water one day, and they say the ruins have been haunted since. When I asked, I got ghost stories. Tales of people who went out near the lake and never came back. They say spirits haunt the hallways of the sunken fort and steal little children from their mother's cribs. No amount of coin can convince any of the nearby villagers to guide me there, so I'm following the White River. Vines protect me. I hope the stories aren't true. Well, it's not really haunted. It's just a gateway. It's home to a bunch of necromancers, and they're nasty people. Alright. How does that look? I love this.
That's wow.
Yeah, buddy. That's wow. Okay, this is gonna get deadly really fast. Let's warm up. Let's warm up and then plan our plan of attack. From the Department of Redundancy Department. This is when it's nice to have the Dremora Lord, but I don't have it, so we're gonna have to make do. These necromancers can shoot you from so far with so many
mages. They'll attack you on sight.
So many good spells. So I hate it when I hate it when the ancient necromancers launch their giant ice walls, their master spells at you. It's really terrible. So, let's see what we have here.
Get ready for a fight.
Yep. There you go, Stenvar, go get her.
You're pathetic.
There you go. Alright. Dang it! Ah, I was trying to raise her.
You think you stand a chance?
You're mine. Raise her up. Yeah, you gotta beat these necromancers to the punch when it comes to raising. You have to beat him to the punch because they raise all their buddies nearby, and they don't even need to have line of sight. They can just do it. So that's always a challenge. A human heart. Now that'll go bad as food, unfortunately, because I need categorizes as food. So I need to, as soon as I get a potion thing in here, as soon as I get an alchemy workbench. Yeah, here we go. I need more of you. What do we have here? Oh yeah. Come on now. It's not gonna kill him. It's not a kill shot. Anybody else in here? This is always nice because there's always food in here. Food and a place to get warm. Oh, I'll take those potatoes. Yes, yes, yes. I will take all your stuff. Uh-oh, am I over encumbered? Yes, I am. That's right, because we didn't have anywhere to sell stuff before we came here. Okay. Stenvar, come here. Oh, now we carry a couple things.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something. Sure, feel free to hand me all the gold you want.
I don't want to give you any gold, but I do want to give you some things I know you more or less won't wear. Shield, shield. Oh, the orcish armor. You won't wear that though either, which is good. Take the heavy stuff. Oh, you'll wear that helmet though. That's cool.
Let's go.
I agree. Let's go. Rock warbler egg, baked potatoes. Fantastic. You see that salmon steak? I won't ask my character to eat anything that I would not eat, and I'm not a big fan of fish. Even though I know it's good for you. I'm just not. Sorry, people. I'm just not. Yeah, here we go. Can I do it? Is there a ravage? Oh, no, but there's a slope. Dang it, and I missed. I hate messing with the slow. And I hate it when they use ice. Get her. Good job.
You think you stand a chance?
Do I think I stand a chance? Are you asking because you're confused about that? Yes, I'll take all that stuff and the troll fat. Here we go. You guys get in there and make it happen. There you go. Come on, guys. No. This way. This way. They're all this way. Here we go. I'm gonna beat you guys to the punch on this bit of business. stay out of the way here of the barrage coming at me. There we go. Kill that guy. Hold on, you can't do that to me, buddy. I'm not sure I want to let him get up another time. I don't think that was the better choice there. Not even letting him get a chance. Daedra Heart. Ooh. Bring me Troll Fat and Daedra Heart, said the orc. Well, I think I found your... There we go. How wonderful was that? That was... It's always traditionally just very difficult, and that was very nice. Okay, I have enchanting services there. Nothing in this room. Cloak, Necromancer, Spell Tome that I don't need. Alright. And there's still stuff over here. There's a petty soul gem. Alright, I said I wanted to use soul gem fragments. Petty soul gem. Okay. Oh, and there's one under the table, isn't there? There's a soul gem fragment right there. Alright, where was the alchemy table? Alchemy table. So if we go to Circlet of Alchemy and Gauntlets of Alchemy, and what do we use the human heart for? Is that paralysis? Nope, that's human flesh. I don't even have a damage health. I wouldn't even know what that is, so I'm not going to worry about that. I don't use those poisons. I probably should. They're helpful. Go back to here and do this. Oh yeah, okay. I know what I want to enchant though. Yep. Okay, let's do this. Potion of enchanting 9% stronger. I want to enchant these Witchplate gauntlets with the black soul gem and then do fortified two-handed. Yes. Oh, two-handed attacks. Yeah, right there. Two-handed attacks do 30% more damage, and I'm going to put those on. So my sword does what? 86. What happens when I put this on? Doesn't say. What damage is now 95. So that's helpful. Alright, let's go. Let's roll. Let's try to get this done this episode. Can't raise him. He was the guy in this room. Great. Wine. And this is the Master Necromancer room here. This means we're about halfway through this dungeon. Robes. Ooh, look at this. The Virtuous Elven Mace. Undead up to level 30. Flee for 30 seconds. That's better than my sword, I think, because the Holy Avenger was what? Where is it? Undead up to 18 flee. Hang on to that. It's better than mine. So I can get rid of my sword. Wheat. I love having wheat. Love having wheat. Alright, is there anybody up here? Or are we just ready to get out? Yep, we're ready to transition to the next part here. These are all empty up here from what I remember. Yep. Now we're gonna go find. Let's see. Oh yeah, who is this? Oh yeah, the soul gem. That's right. Okay. How many potions of paralysis? A bunch. I'm gonna do a slow.
We can just sacrifice another disciple. Apprentice Aaron.
Stenvar, come on, man. Get in there. You guys like that. Oh, sorry, Stenvar. Yeah, baby, that's what I'm liking. Although he's in the wall now. Can't get his stuff. Well, wait a minute, can I do this? Oh, I missed him. Because he's in the wall. Okay. Well, this is always a fun time here. Grab all these pieces. That. Don't need that, but do need this. All these soul gem pieces. The game put them in there. They're in the default game, but they didn't do anything with them. And so I think as part of Immersive Armors, they made it so that you can actually do something with them. You can cobble a bunch of them together and turn them into an actual soul gem, which is really great. More potions, which are always good. Frontier Conquest. And more potions and more potions. Alright. My man, Stenvar, you ready to move on? Because it only gets harder from here, buddy. Yes. Okay. Well, if we can't take... Well, we're going to take that one. Two more slows. Ascendant Necromancer. No. Okay, come on. We have to make this work. Sure to take this chick down. Alright, because this is really hard. She can be really difficult. So, Ascendant Necromancers are just... I was wrong. I thought that the first hit on damage would make them come out of paralysis, but I was wrong about that. They actually will stay paralyzed, so that's awesome. Sithis Razor, great. This is usually the hardest part for me to get through, is right here because of this Ascendant Necromancer. Paralysis is... I'm glad we made all of those before we continued on. Oh yeah, here we go. Same thing with this guy. Same thing. Same story. Let's do it. Paralysis, 9 seconds. Alright, put that away. Now here's what you gotta do. Bane of the Undead. Actually, I'm not even worried about a Guardian Circle. Undead. Bleed. Caster heals. Okay, let's kill him again. Poison. Paralysis. No, don't let him away. God damn it. Do not let him get away. Then he just goes and heals himself. There we go. Oh, and he's got a black soul gem. How convenient. And he's got all this dwarven and armored stuff, which is really nice. And a seeker knife. Oh my goodness. Alright. Is everybody else dead? You get everybody else? Sting, you actually did something. I'm impressed. Oh, there's one more though. Right. Stenvar, did you actually do something useful? I'm kind of blown away. And here we are. Oh, thanks, Sithis. Oh my goodness. Yes, the Grimoire. We got that. The Broken Azura Star. Perfect. Swell. Common Soul Gem, Potion of Invisibility. Divided for a glass shield. Take those. The robes? Nope, I'm not going to take either one. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. What is that, though? Steel plate columns. Those are actually kind of nice. Alright. We have the Black Star. We're one step closer. One step closer. That makes me so happy. Because that is a... drenched. Darn it. That's awesome, though. That puts us one step closer. Having the Black Star is, in my opinion, one of the most critical things to the game. Simply because it gives you the opportunity to use grand soul gems and enchant all your gear. And you can see I'm always enchanting stuff. But I can't do as much gear as I want to because I don't have grand soul gems, and I hate making things out of like common soul gems, and you get like 5% bonus to alchemy or whatever. I want the grand soul gems. So you little turkey, you followed me. So having the ability to, for instance, cast Soul Trap on a bandit and get his soul wrapped up in the Black Star, and then immediately do something like whip out the portable enchanted table from Frostfall and enchant another piece of gear and be like, oh, now I can use a necklace to have 20% or 25% added to my alchemy skill. It all adds up. Right now I only have 2 pieces of alchemy gear. Well, in the standard Skyrim game, you can have at least 4 pieces of alchemy gear. I think maybe 5, because you can do a necklace and a ring and a circlet and gauntlets, and then you can replace the circlet with a Croesus. So the Croesus mask has 20%, but later on you'll be able to make your own circlet that does better than the 20%. Because in the standard Skyrim game, circlets and masks occupy the same slot. But immersive armors makes it so you can actually get a different type of mask. So then immersive armors gives you more slots because you get earrings and you get cloaks and things like that, and you can really boost your alchemy skills then, because it gives you more pieces of gear to enchant. So the whole thing is, but the philosophy and the tactics of doing it, tactics is the wrong word, but the philosophy of how to go about enchanting things, and then making your alchemy stronger, so then you can make stronger potions, then you can make stronger enchantment potions, and so then you can enchant even better gear. The philosophy works. It's all the same. You just have more pieces of gear to do it with. When you have some and stuff. There he shows up. Late to supper, but he's here. He poisoned me, but you punk. So since I'm already soaking wet, there's a ruin out here underwater that I want to go look for, and there are bandits up the road. Something out here. You know it. It's over there. Is that where it is? I don't have a potion of water breathing. Otherwise, this might be easier to find. Yeah, this is it. There's a ruin right over here. It's submerged. Yeah, slaughterfish. There we go. There's a chest. Light bracers. Nothing too fancy. Slaughterfish. So I'm gonna head over in this direction. Slaughterfish eggs. Hopefully Stimgar doesn't get wrapped up in that. But these bandits here, from way back in like episode 2, may have respawned, and if they did, I have a black soul gem right there. I want to get it because I want to make myself a third piece of equipment. Oh. Who's fighting him? There's a troll. Is this Talsgar? Yeah, Talsgar's fighting a troll. Talsgar, I will help you as best as I can. I know you can't die, so... Oh, and my conjuration just hit 64, which is awesome. I want to be trolled fat. Talsgar, what are you doing? Hey, leave my guy alone. There you go. Alright, I have a troll with me. Oh my gosh, this could be fun. Come on. We're gonna go take these guys on with this troll. Fantastic. Yes! Alright, really quickly now. Potion of slow, yes. Save the game. Hit this guy right there. Dang it, and I missed again. He moved. Son of a buck. Gosh darn it. Where's my troll? Where's my troll? Where's Stenbar? Where's my troll? I don't understand what's going on. Understand it. Where's my troll? Are they up here fighting? Oh, they are. Hold on. Get this person in. Alright, how's my troll doing? Kill this troll, but there's Stenvar, late as always. Alright, go get her. Come on, troll. Come on, troll. Oh, did you kill her? You did. Him. Alright, nothing fancy there. Oh, and there he goes. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, they're back, but their stuff is respawned. Nothing major though. And I'm wet, so I'm not gonna get dry here. Good job, Stenvar. Way to show up late, but that's okay. We wanted to get to Riverwood anyway. This one. Ho ho ho. It's great though, that gives me another black soul gem to do business with. So I could either add to my damage output with another piece of gear that would add to two-handed. But I think the better choice is to keep consolidating alchemy gear. Oh, here you go. Yes. Fight me, puppy. Yes, keep fighting. Good job. Good job, fighty fighty. I like this though. Conjuration continues to go up. I figured by the time we got to Winterhold, it would be 65, and a 65 score is what you need for Phineas Gester to sell you the Conjured Remora Lord spell. Now, it's really expensive to cast. It's like 368 magicka, but I am going to have Conjuration gear, and that's another reason why it's actually really important for me to consolidate, save these Grand Soul Gems. I probably need to save that for Conjuration gear. I was thinking about using it on Alchemy, but it probably would be much wiser to use it on Conjuration gear. So, we're doing that.
Thank you. You and me, we're the only... Oh, a bit of this and
A bit of this and a bit of that. I just want to see it. He has 3 Grand Soul Gems, so I'm going to buy those. Even though it's really expensive and it really taps me out, I'm going to buy those because I want to get rid of the Holy Avenger. I'm going to get rid of this glass bow, the Emerald Gemstone bow, which just about buys it back, the Ebony War Axe, the Antique Glass Sword, Sithis Razor, Secret Knife, all this stuff. I'm going to keep that mace though. Orban, the Unarmored Boots, White Bracers. Right. Noble Wolf Skin Cloak of Resist Magic. That's the noble one? And what I have the common one? What makes it noble? I don't know. Robes of Conjuration. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Alright then.
Alright, hold on.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs.
I'm only gonna do a small little seance in your home here. Robes of Major Conjuration. Yes, please, thank you. Need to learn those effects. So what can I do about, for instance, my steel armor and a Grand Soul Gem and Fortified Conjuration and Magicka Regen? I don't. No. What else? What about a ring? Fortify Destruction. No, so I don't have a plain old Fortified Conjuration yet. Okay, hold on.
Don't get too far ahead.
My sister... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
What do you got? What do you got for... I need something. Robes of... Yeah, it's the same thing. Magicka Regenerate. It's not... I need just the Conjuration part. So... None of those things work. Okay. Wait a minute. What else did you have? Dwindling Shock. Block does more damage and pickpocket success. Okay, so none of those things. And minor archery. Alright. don't care about those. I do care about some potions here. There's a fear poison I'll never use. Weakness to magic, don't care about. Magic poison, don't care about. Where was the potion of extreme healing? No. Where's my expensive ones? Value. Nothing. Okay, fine. The buying game, you can have that. Scroll of Blizzard. I wish that was more potent, but it's just not. Alright, so name. Oh yeah, and you can have these. These steel plate gauntlets. And the steel shield to resist fire. Yep. The Vardenfall glass helm and the glass shield. See, I got most of my money back from him. Steel shin boots. Oh yeah, Nordic gauntlets. 200 attacks do 13% more damage. You can have those because I have the witch plates on now. Alright. That's it. That's everything I can sell him. Okay. Good job, my man. Well, I see what I need then. I need to pay attention to anyway. I need to pay attention to buying something somewhere that has just Fortify Conjuration on it so I can learn the spell. Otherwise, all those Grand Soul Gems I just bought are not going to be any good. Alright, we're going to be talking to Delphine next episode. We've made it pretty far. We've made it about halfway. We've accomplished about half the things we set out to do. We started off in Solitude. We went to Dead Man's Respite and grabbed the book for the Bard's College. We came down to Rorikstead and did a small quest there for Eric the Slayer. He should be an adventure the next time we see him. We came down to Ilinalta's Deep, cleared that, got the broken Azura Star. We're going to see Delphine this time. We're going to drop a bunch of stuff off at Whiterun next episode. We're going to go to Felgokleep and get the stolen books back. We're going to go to here, in this place called Darkshade, and get the Forge Master's Fingers. Continue on to Narzelblur, and eventually end up at the college with what should be a 65 score or better in Conjuration. So folks, thanks for watching. As always, if you guys like the content, please subscribe to the channel. If you have a question or comment, drop it down below. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.